If you haven't made weekend plans yet, we've got you covered. There are lots of fun things to do in the LA area this weekend. And joining me to talk about some of the best ones is Michael Juliano from Time Out LA. Welcome back.
Morning. Thanks for having me.
Good morning. A pleasure as always. It looks like Disney is getting a front seat this weekend. What's going on with them?
Yeah, so this is actually right down the street from us here, Van Eaton Galleries. They're this art gallery in Sherman Oaks that takes up a couple storefronts. They have filled all of them with relics from Disneyland and Disney World. They've done a bunch of these auctions over the past couple years, and it's basically things like, you know, in this one it's portraits from the Haunted Mansion, working tiki birds from the tiki room. Now, it is an auction, right? Or I should say it culminates in an auction, but you don't actually have to drop thousands of dollars on these things. You can just go to the gallery and see them, because it's a lot of fun. It's ride vehicles, attraction posters. There's this prospectus for Disneyland, which is kind of like the park's original pitch. And those are some pretty cool images that we're looking at right now. How old is Disneyland? Not to... just over 60 years old, so there's decades worth of stuff to see.
Very cool. Yeah, that's a really long time. I mean, that's a long time to have something like this around.
For sure.
Cool. And then we've got a craft fair that's happening too. Can we talk about that?
Yeah. So Renegade Craft Fair. It's getting into that season, right? Of just tons of craft fairs, holiday markets. The great thing about Renegade, which is going on Saturday and Sunday at LA State Historic Park, is that it's totally free, right? A lot of these you normally have to pay an entrance fee. This one, you can just walk in, peruse stuff. There's something like 200 vendors, so you're probably going to find something that you like. But even if you don't, it's still just kind of a fun place to peruse and walk around.
Yeah, that's really cool. It is that time of year where that kind of thing actually sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
And then we also have the Greater LA Walk. What is that?
So you know that cliche how nobody walks in LA, right?
Yeah.
The Great Los Angeles Walk kind of disproves that. This is an 18-mile walk that's held every year the weekend before Thanksgiving. It starts this year in Arcadia. You walk down Colorado Boulevard into Pasadena towards Eagle Rock, then down Fig through Highland Park, culminating in downtown. And to be clear, you don't have to start at the beginning and finish at the end.
No, you have to walk the 18 miles.
You can hop on whenever you'd like. But it's kind of like, I don't want to say it, it's just kind of like a free gathering of people who just want to walk LA together. And
I think the weather is playing hopefully, because this is not the weekend that you would want some rain to happen when you're talking about an 18-mile walk.
It's probably good to be a little bit on the cool side too, because if you're walking 18 miles, you might get a little sweaty.
Right. How long is it going to take to walk 18 miles?
So it basically takes the whole day. I think it starts at about 9 a.m. and then runs really through the day.
That's really awesome. I mean, if you feel like you need to work out more like I do, you could just get your workout all in one day. You won't have to work out for another month. And then we also have a con, which is a designer con, is it what it's called?
Maybe a better name for this would be TOI Con.
Okay.
It's really designer in the sense of graphic designers, toy designers. This is held at the Anaheim Convention Center. It's held every year, and there's something like 700 vendors come to the convention center. And these are not toys that you would go out and find at your big box store. These are sort of like one-of-a-kind collectibles, handmade posters, artwork. Lots of really colorful stuff, fun stuff, lots of things that are pop culture influenced.
Yeah.
If you're the kind of person who keeps collectibles on your desk at work, right? Like, this is the kind of event for you.
You know, toys are really an interesting thing because they are very much, they remind you of a certain time, right?
Totally.
There was always the Chia Pets, or I don't know if that's exactly a toy, but you know what I mean? There's just like certain eras for certain toys that kind of bring people together. They tell a story in a sense.
Yeah, they do. And I mean, I am one of those people who has lots of toys. So.
Do you? Yeah. That's cool. We're going to come check out your toy gallery. All right, where can everybody go? As a website, actually, I do already know. I'm starting to use it more because of you. TimeOutLA.com?
Timeout.com/LA, and you'll find all the info there.
All of that gets you there. Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.